Jocelyn, who's that?
That's Gamma.
Troy Kidd measures his loss when he looks at his 3-year-old daughter, Jocelyn.
I've got a lot of great memories of my grandmas and my grandparents. She's never going to have that opportunity.
His mom, Deborah Kidd, died of Legionnaires' disease in August after going to Flint's McLaren Hospital for a migraine.
I still wasn't sure exactly what was going on, just thinking, okay, it's heat stroke. You're trying to like wrap your head around it. What is going on? Why is she, sick? And it wasn't until that Tuesday, I think, that they said Legionnaires.
Had you heard of that before?
Never even heard of it.
The outbreak ended up being one of the largest in U.S. history, and it began around the time the state switched the city's water source to the Flint River and failed to properly treat the water. Experts believe the corrosive water was giving the Legionella bacteria a chance to flourish. Cases soared, eventually reaching 87. People were dying.
Our whole team at the health department thought it's more than a coincidence that these cases started happening, this increase in cases started happening around the same time frame of the switch to the Flint River as the water source.
The cause of the outbreak may never be determined. State officials knew of the spike in cases but were worried about perception, as documented in this email. Quote, "There have been numerous complaints about the Flint water. Any announcement by public health about the quality of the water would certainly inflame the situation." About 2 months before Deborah Kidd died, the State Department of Health declared the outbreak over and declined to call in help from the Centers for Disease Control, telling CNN, quote, "We were able to meet the epidemiological case investigation need in the county."
I think it's a cover-up. I think it stinks. I think they knew there was something more going on than what they wanted to really let on.
The state of Michigan says it's now investigating, saying it engaged to support the local health department in accordance with the law. Kidd is now suing the state and the hospital, and he's not alone.
I was in the hospital for
Connie Taylor also got sick after visiting McLaren's ER, but she says doctors never told her it was Legionnaire's disease.
They did not tell me that. They did not tell my family that.
It wasn't until she demanded the hospital turn over her medical records that she learned the truth. The hospital told CNN it acted in accordance with all statutory regulations, and after discovering the outbreak, it installed filters and a secondary water disinfectant system. Taylor has improved, but her kidneys failed. Now she's on dialysis and hoping for a kidney transplant.
Who do you blame for all of this?
I blame McLaren. I blame them for the Legionnaires, that they should have announced it to people, made it public. And then I blame our government for the water situation, because it all could have been prevented.